Now students, we will see the next problems on the exercise 2.5. The problem is a ladder 10-meter long, 10-meter long reaches a window, reaches a window 8 meter, 8 meter above the ground. Above the ground. Find the distance of the foot of the ladder. Foot of the ladder from the base of the wall. A ladder 10 meter long reaches a window 8 meter above the ground. Find the distance of the foot of the ladder from the base of the wall. Students, so by using the Pythagoras theorem, we will calculate the given problem. So before going to simplify this problem, so this is a geometry, therefore I have to draw a rough sketch. So for that, if we observe the problem, the length of the ladder is 10 meter. Length of the ladder is 10 meter. So it reaches a window 8 meter above the ground. So that means, students, we will draw diagram for that. If BC is a ground and AB is the wall, AB is the wall. So AB is the wall. So if consider here it is a window. There is a window. So the length of the ladder AC is the ladder. Observe here, right? This is the ladder. The length of the ladder is 10 meter. The height of the window from the ground means this length of or the height of the window from the ground is 8 meter. 8 meter. So we have to find out the distance of the foot of the ladder from the base of the wall. So this is the foot of the ladder. This the length BC is the length of the foot of the ladder from the wall. From the wall. The length of BC we want to calculate. So if you observe this figure, it is very easy to simplify this problem by using the Pythagoras theorem. Now students, let us write AC equals length of the ladder. This is the length of the ladder. So which will be equal to 10 meter, and the height of E. So AB is the height. AB equals height of the window. Height of the window from the ground. From the ground. So which will be equal to 8 meter. 8 meter. And students, BC equals. So it is the distance. So BC is the distance of the foot of the ladder from the wall. BC equals distance of the foot of the ladder from the ground, from the wall. Distance of the foot of the ladder from the wall. So this we have to calculate here. So if you observe the triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degree. Angle B is equal to 90 degree. So by Pythagoras theorem, So what is the statement of the Pythagoras theorem? Yes, the square on the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of the other two sides. So that means, therefore, AC square equals AB square. AC square equals AB square plus BC square. AB square plus BC square. Substitute the value of AC and AB. The length of AC is 10 square, 10 meter square equals AB is 8 meter square. So 8 square plus we have to find out the value of BC square. Now squaring these two numbers and transferring them, we will get 10 square. That means 10 tens are 100. If you transfer this to the LHS, 8 eights are 64 equals BC square. Therefore, BC square square equals 100 minus 64, it is 36. BC equals root of 36. BC equals root of 36, or in this step you can write this like as BC square is equal to 6 square. BC square equals 6 square because 36 is a square number of 6. So BC equals the root of 36 is 6. Then use this, you will get the same value, 6 meter. 6 meter. BC is equal to 6 meter. Therefore, the distance of the foot of the ladder from the base of the wall is 6 meter. So BC is equal to 6 meter. The distance of the foot of the ladder, from the base of the wall is equal to 6 meter. 6 meter. Okay, students. Now we shall see the next problem. Now students, observe the next problem. A guide wire attached to a vertical pole. A guide wire is attached to a vertical pole of height 18 meter is 24 meter long. That means the height of the pole is 18 meter and the length of the wire is 24 meter. Height of the pole is 18 meter, so the length of the wire is 24 meter. Next part of the problem has a stake attached to the other end. How far from the base of the pole should the stake to be driven so that the wire will be top? So that means the wire is attached with the stake. Wire is attached with the stake. So to make the wire tightly, we have to drive the stake for some distance from the far away from the vertical pole. So it should be driven far away from the vertical pole. So therefore we have to calculate the distance of the pole and the stake. Students, it is very easy to understand the problem. So if you draw a diagram, okay, we will take a right angle triangle. So here, observe students, observe clearly. So if BC is a ground and AB is AB be the height of the pole. So this AB is the height of the vertical pole. So its length is 18 meter. So the length of the wire, the wire is like stake is attached with the stake. So if you observe this, so here the wire is, so it is loosely fall on the ground. So to make it straight or to make it straight, so we have to drive or we have to move this stake to the right side or to the left side. So if you take this to the left side, the length of the wire is 24 meter. Length of the wire is 24 meter. So if it is taken towards the pole, so it will become more loose because the height of the pole is 18 meter. So therefore, this should be taken far away from the pole, far away from the pole, vertical pole AB. That means if it is moved towards C, so if it is moved towards C, then it will become straightened or it is tightly binded. Tightly binded. So that means if it is taken to the point C, it will be become tightened or straightened. So this is the length of, now this is the length of wire, guide wire, 24 meter. So we have to calculate this distance, the length of BC. We have to calculate the length of BC. Students, so once again, as in the previous program, so angle B is 90 degree because the pole is, so it is perpendicular to the earth. So ABC is a right angle triangle. Now, as usual in the previous problem, apply Pythagoras theorem. AC square equals AB square plus BC square. When simplify, you will get the answer for that problem. Okay, we will see the next problem. Now, students, we will see the next problem. Two poles of height. Two poles of height 6 meter. 6 meter and 11 meter stand on a plain ground. Stand on a plain ground. On a plain ground. If the distance between the feet of the poles is 12 meter. Find the distance between their tops. So observe students, problem, two poles of height 6 meter and 11 meter stand on a plain ground If the distance between the feet of the poles is 12 meter, find the distance between their tops. Students, now we shall understand the problem and write down the data by using the drawing a diagrams. So there are two poles are there. Of height, one is 6 meter and another one is 11 meter. So they are standing. They are standing on the plain ground. They are standing on the plain ground. So now we will draw the two poles. We will draw here. This is a plain ground. Call this as A and B. This is a plain ground. The height of the first pole, the height of the, this is the, call this as a first pole. And another one pole is 11 meter. Another pole is 11 meter. So AB is the distance between the two poles, and also it is a ground. AB, call this as C and B. So AD is the height of the first pole. It is 6 meter. 6 meter. Whereas BC is the height of the second pole. It is 11 meter. It is 11 meter. And if the distance between the feet of the two poles, so the distance between the feet of poles AD and BC is 12 meter. It is 12 meter. Length is 12 meter. So what we have to find out? We have to find out the distance between their tops. That means from C to D. The distance between C and D. Students, now I will join the points, the top points of the poles C and D. C and D. So this is the length what we have to find out here. This is the length what we have to find out here. So if you observe this figure, students, so it is not possible to calculate the distance directly. So we are going to apply, or we are going to some make construction here. So that construction is, so we should have to draw perpendicular to the BC from the point D. Perpendicular, draw perpendicular from the vertex. So here, so if you observe this, it is a 1, 2, 3, 4. It is a 4-sided plane figure. It is a quadrilateral. So, but we need a right angle triangle to simplify this problem. So, therefore, we have to draw the perpendicular from the vertex D, to the side BC, Observe here, students. So call this point as E. This point as E. The length of this is 11 meter. Now, here DE is perpendicular to BC. Therefore, so This angle is 90 degree and also this angle is 90 degree. Now if you observe this triangle BEC, triangle BEC is a right angle triangle. Now students, so now what about the length of these two? So if you observe the triangle, so we did not know the value of the length of D, length of EC and also length of CD. So it will become a very tough. So if you observe the below part, if you observe the below part of that right angle triangle, observe here A, D, E, B. A, D, E, B. So what do you call this plane figure? Yes, it is a rectangle. It is a rectangle. Therefore, students, by the property of the rectangle, by the property of the rectangle or by the definition of the rectangle, opposite sides are equal and parallel. Opposite sides are equal and parallel. Therefore, if the length of AD is 12 meter, similarly the length of BE is also 12 meter. The length of BE is also 12 meter. Similarly, so now observe the side AD. So the side AD is parallel to side BE, and also these two sides are equal. So if AD equals 6 meter, then BE is also 6 meter. The length of BE is also 6 meter. So now students, subtract. So this is 6 from 11. That means, so this is the height of the another pole 11 meter, but the length of BE is 6 meter. 11 minus 6 it is 5 meter. 11 minus 6 is 5 meter. So now, so we know the value of length of DE and EC. So it is very easy to find out the length of the distance between the height of the poles, tips of the poles or from the tops of the poles. So now students, we will write that what we have done in the figure. So solution is solution. So now AD equals length of one pole. Length of one pole. So its length is 6 meter. So and another data is given, length of BC. Let BC equals length of length. So BC equals length of another pole. Length of another pole, which is equal to 11 meter. So whereas AB equals what do you call AB? So AB is the distance between the feet of the two poles. Distance between the feet of the poles. So which will be equals 12 meter. 12 meter. So what we have to find out? We have to find out the length of CD. CD equals length of the distance. Sorry. So So we will write it as a distance between the height of or the tops of the two poles. Tops of the two poles. That's what we have to calculate. So now students, so in a rectangle, so AB is equal to BE. Right, students, sorry. So making we have constructed the D. Now draw this D perpendicular to BC. D perpendicular to BC. D perpendicular to BC. Now, so then so AB equals DE. AB equals DE, which is equal to 12 meter. 12 meter, because these two are the opposite sides of the rectangle. Similarly, and so AD equals BE. BE equals 6 meter. 6 meter is also, these two are also opposite sides of the rectangle. Then the length of CE. Then length of CE equals, the length of CE equals BC minus B. BC minus B. B equals minus B is 6. So CE equals 5 meter. CE equals 5 meter. So now in a right angle triangle, as usual, we will simplify. So in a right angle triangle, A, sorry, DEC. So angle DEC is 90 degree. Angle DEC is 90 degree. So now by Pythagoras theorem, by Pythagoras theorem. CD square or BC square. CD square equals DE square plus EC square or CD square. EC square. So length of DE is 12 square plus length of EC is 5 square. So 12 into 12 it is 144 plus 5 5s are 25. So which will be equal to 169. So CD equals root of 169. Root of 169. So 169 is a perfect square number. If you remove, it can be written as CD equals the root of 169 is 30. So 30 meter is 13 meter. Students, therefore, distance between the tops of the two poles is 13 meter. Therefore, the distance between the tops of the pole is 13 meter. Okay, students. So this is all about the problems on the Pythagoras theorem. So there are other problems in the exercise 3.5, students. So you have to try it in your home. Try to understand that theorem and try to solve the problems.